I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things.
Yeah, man, let me get this belt out real quick.
This one takes the cake.
See.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due
We
to
got
your
going.
involvement, volume level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vinegar. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posture, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis. Scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in
Let's
my
do this.
dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Yeah.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Oh, we got to fight. We got a motherfucking fight.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach. It's Dr. Steelhammer, Vladimir Klitschko, 198 centimeters.
Gonna knock him the fuck
The
out.
Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is Dr. Steelhammer, Vladimir Klitschko, the two-time heavyweight champion of the world. You're looking at the most dominant heavyweight of his era.
Weight-wise, it's going to be a teller, because when you get hit with them shots, it's going to hurt, and we're going to feel it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Finding out.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the...
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of us. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Scoring hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Win this round.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Just the same again. Don't.
Boxing, be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything.
He'll start tiring out. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And then...
Right away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work.
You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now...
Really can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into...
Out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your...
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Back out there. I need you to win.
Yeah.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And that left hook doesn't find its target. A perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
There's an old saying, a good big one will always beat a good little one.
A perfect counter shot. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
About that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's...
Round. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Get your mind back on the job. That's
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him...
than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come.
Him. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
You do. Good work. Just
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just get your rhythm back.
And he'll start tiring out. So just keep him on the end of his jab. Get your timing all.
How about that time counter shot? They're both trying for a knockout. He parries away the left uppercut. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Beautiful counter punch. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice lead hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good? Good man.
Giving anything. Go back and win the round, right? So
Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
go out there, let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and... Whoa, wait a minute! Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You'd like to see more jabs. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that. Here's the bell to start round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A perfect counter lands. Holding nothing back here in the round. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
stamina is off the charts. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. You'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
Everything in the bag, now you've let him back into it. Right.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want you to...
Smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Let's start the sixth. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The right hook misses. Just avoids the left uppercut. How about that time counter shot? They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Going to punch himself out, though.
Thank you.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still... Here comes round 7. Wilder just got clipped. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And we enter the 8th round. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He threw the hook, didn't land. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The straight right just misses. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
The belt. The motherfucking belt. I know I got that shit. He better not throw no towel in. I'll beat his ass.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected.
The motherfucking belt.
Style.
I put that work in.
To get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Look at that fucking scorecard. It's all over the place. But it's known. I'm the champ. Look at all them counters. I got 21 fucking counters. I don't give a fuck what he got. Look at that fucking counter in that motherfucking belt. It's over. The champ. I don't know why they ain't give me my shit on the diggity, but okay. That was crazy.